first, no?
Yeah. Hello? Is everybody here? How y'all doing? Oh, is it coming on? Okay, awesome. I had to refresh my computer. Welcome, everybody. Alright, here we go. This is so confusing. Alright, let's see who's on here today. Oh, hey, Marissa.
Let everybody know I can't see the chat because I'll kick myself out.
Well, you're about to expose that because you don't have yourself muted.
I what?
You have your we're live.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. They
I'm
can
good.
hear you. Hey, Miss Jenny and Cindy. Let's see. All right, you can DM me, Miss Cindy. That's fine. Hey, Miranda, Azzy, and Welsh Rose is here. Hello, Welsh Rose. Kirsten. Oh, snap. Okay. So, let's see. What else is popping? Oh, Muzz. Hey, Muzz. Where you at? Oh, I see you. Hey. Who else?
Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Like everybody's in here.
Yeah, calm down. You take a deep breath. It's gonna be all right. All right. Now y'all messing up Mama's nerves. All right. So I have my mother who is on panel today. Everybody knows her as Shay. I know her as Mama, or I'll get bopped upside the head. So.
Excuse me. Don't start with me right off the bat now.
Open the door. I only call her Shay in chats though. Give me 1 second. You talk to him, introduce yourself, all that good stuff. My living troll is acting crazy.
Look,
Hold on.
I'm outside in the car in the rain because your brother is my live-in troll and he will come down there and talk to me while we're live. Megan, did you leave?
Sorry about that. My living troll. Happy
Oh, you
Mother's
did
Day.
leave. I didn't know you left.
Yes. I told you how to situate my living troll. Alright, let's see. So today's topic, I'm trying to figure out how to share a screen. I don't know if I can do it this way. No, I'm scared. Let's see my research up here. Oh well, this is Bonnie and Clyde. Does anybody know how to share a screen without kicking anybody out? All right. So she can't see the chat, so I'm gonna read this out to you, Mom. This is voice to text, so I'm sorry for misspelling mistakes. But did you ever tell your daughter what you would do if a YouTuber called you up telling you that she was misbehaving online?
What?
That's what Mom said.
What would I do if somebody called me and said you were misbehaving online?
Yes.
Oh, they'd have to take that up with you. You grown. That's between you and them. I have nothing to do with that. Not at all.
Hey, Bliss Chris. Hey, my Blissy. My Blissy girl. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Everybody here. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. No, I would not do any kind of weird jokes. I don't feel like messing with mama today. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago, so I'm a little groggy. You guys. So, let's see. Should I do it from the History Channel? What you think?
Maybe me sitting outside in the car in the rain was not a good idea because I can barely hear.
I didn't do it. That was your bad, not mine. I ain't sitting outside in the car like a crazy. Alright, so basically we're gonna go over where Mother's Day stems from, being that tomorrow is Mother's Day. Oh, that's my cat. I was like, who is trying to go outside when it's raining? Bigger than a cat. That's just the one that's bed for. Hold on. That was the hubs. Sorry, y'all. I'm having all kind of malfunctions over here. I woke up to an empty house, no kids are hubby. I ain't questioning it though. I wouldn't either, Bliss. I sure wouldn't. I'd be like, okay, bye, y'all. Where's the? Okay. Now it's funny, but can you please stop? Okay. Muzz has got a joke. I think I missed it. No, Bliss Chris summoned in mine too. He was trying to find something to cover himself with. Like, you got a clean, washed hoodie, washed with love, hanging on the coat rack. Because we don't have dirty jackets around here. You wear it one time, it's going in the washing machine. That's just how I roll. When you get hot in it, and Miss Crystal summoned her husband and mine. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, the origins of Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a holiday honoring motherhood that is observed in different forms throughout the world. In the United States, Mother's Day 2022 will occur on tomorrow, May 8th. The American incarnation of Mother's Day was created by Anna Jarvis, in 1908 and became an official U.S. holiday in 1914. Jarvis would later denounce the holiday's commercialization and spent the. Is that supposed to be later or latter? Latter part. I think that's supposed to be
Ladder.
later. Latter?
Ladder.
Weird. Latter part of her life trying to remove it from the calendar. While dates and celebrations vary, Mother's Day traditionally involves presenting moms with flowers, cards, and other gifts. The history of Mother's Day. Celebrations of mothers and motherhood can be traced back to the ancient Greeks and Romans, who held festivals in honor of the mother goddesses Rhea and I had a problem with this name too. Sabel or yeah, Sabel. That sounds about right. I want to say it's Sabel. But the clearest modern um, precedent for Mother's Day is the early Christian festival known as Mothering Sunday. Once a major tradition in the United Kingdom and parts of Europe, this celebration fell on the fourth Sunday in Lent and was originally seen as a time when the faithful would return to their mother church, the main church in the vicinity of their home, for a special service. Over time, the Mothering Sunday tradition shifted into a more secular holiday, and children would present their mothers with flowers and other tokens of appreciation. This custom eventually faded in popularity before merging with the American Mother's Day in the 1930s and 1940s. Did you know more phone calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day of the year? These holiday chats with mom often cause phone traffic to spike by as much as 37%. And let's see here. Okay. And there is some more history here talking about Anne Reeves Jarvis and Julia Ward Howe. I want to, it's Howe or Ho.
It's how.
Okay, I'm getting this thing, ain't I? Look, I ain't making no grammar mistakes. I should get 10 points. I'm better at my reading. The origins of Mother's Day, as celebrated in the United States, date back to the 19th century. In the years before the Civil War, Anne Reeves Jarvis of West Virginia helped start Mother's Day work clubs to teach local women how to properly care for their children. Every day is Mother's Day, Marissa. What do you mean? Every day. Every day is Mother's Day. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. I swear. All right. These clubs later became a unifying force in a region of the country still divided over the Civil War. In 1868, Jarvis organized Mother's Friendship Day, at which mothers gathered with former Union and Confederate soldiers to promote. Um, I'm having a hard time with this word. Reconciliation. There we go. That's the best I can do today. I'm half woke. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Boo. Hey, Sugar Pie. I'm trying to read this and try to keep up with chat. That's what I want to do, Buzz Chris. I want everybody to leave me alone. That's what I want. All of them. Leave me alone. Leave me in my house by myself where I can
So I'll
sleep
be at
and
her
watch
house
Netflix.
at 6 o'clock in the morning to wake her up.
Who, me? Uh-uh. No,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
you.
I'll have it dead bolted, locked, and chain link bolted. No, ma'am. We don't do that here. Come at 6 o'clock in the morning if you want to. You won't get an answer. Probably from Ari. And Ari can barely open the door.
But Ari will get you up.
No, she won't. I'll be dead to the world. Mm. All right, another precursor. I think that's right. Precursor to Mother's Day came from the abolitionist. Look, these words is just ridiculous. I need a dictionary.
Abolition.
Abolitionist
Mm-hmm.
and suffragette. Suffragette.
Suffrage. The suffrage
Suffragette.
movement. The suffrage movement. Women's
Listen,
rights, Megan.
they need to quit making up words that I don't know about. Julia Ward Howe. In 1870, Howe wrote the Mother's Day Proclamation, a call to action that asked mothers to unite in promoting world peace. In 1873, Howe campaigned for a Mother's Peace Day to be celebrated every June 2nd. Let's see. Other early Mother's Day pioneers include Juliet Calhoun Blakely, a temperance um, activist who inspired a local Mother's Day in Albion, Michigan in the 1870s. The duo of Mary Towles, Sassine, oh Lord, these names, and Frank Herring, meanwhile, both worked to organize a Mother's Day in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Some have called Herring the father of Mother's Day. Oh, so even the men have to be involved with Mother's Day. Oh, wow. We can't have just Mother's Day and just Father's Day. Oh, fathering. What was it? The father of Mother's Day. Okay. And Jarvis turns Mother's Day into a national holiday. The official Mother's Day holiday arose in the 1900s as a result of the efforts of Anna Jarvis, a daughter of Anne Reeves Jarvis. Following her mother's 1905 death, Anne Jarvis conceived of Mother's Day as a way of honoring the sacrifices of mothers made for their children. After gaining financial backing from a Philadelphia department store owner named John Wanamaker. Woo! That's a that's that's a good name. In May 1908, she organized the first official Mother's Day celebration at a Methodist church in Grafton, West Virginia. That same day also saw thousands of people attend a Mother's Day event at one of Wanamaker's retail stores in Philadelphia. That name is tripping me out. That name's really tripping me
Wanamaker.
out.
That's what the name is.
That name is tripping me out so bad. It's about as bad as Issaquah, Washington. Issaquah. That name is tripping me out. Bliss girl, she better not try to unlock that door. All right. Following the success of her first Mother's Day, Jarvis, who remained unmarried and childless her whole life, resolved to see her holiday added to the national calendar. Arguing that American holidays were biased toward male achievements, she started a massive letter writing campaign to newspapers and prominent politicians urging the adoption of a special day honoring motherhood. Okay, so we had a Karen back then. She wasn't playing. She was one of them that was like, nah, we're going to celebrate these mamas out here. So she was a good Karen. By 1912, many states, towns, and churches had adopted Mother's Day as an annual holiday, and Jarvis had established the Mother's Day International Association to help promote her cause. Her persistence paid off in 1914 when President Woodrow Wilson, I used to have a problem with that name. It's something about, like, I don't know, the way you have to pronounce it, signed a measure officially establishing the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see. Jarvis decrees commercialized Mother's Day. Anne Jarvis had originally conceived of Mother's Day as a day of personal celebration between mothers and families. Her version of the day involved wearing a white carnation as a badge and visiting one's mother or attending church services. But once Mother's Day became a national holiday, it was not long before florists, card companies and other merchants capitalized, yeah, on its popularity. While Jarvis had initially worked with the floral industry to help raise Mother's Day's profile, by 1920 she had become disgusted with how the holiday had been commercialized. She outwardly denounced the transformation and urged people to stop buying Mother's Day flowers, cards, and candies. Jarvis eventually resorted to an open campaign against Mother's Day profiteers, speaking out against um, con- confectioners. I think I have that right. Florists and even charities. She also launched countless lawsuits against groups that had used the name Mother's Day, eventually spending most of her personal wealth in legal fees. By the time of her death in 1948, Jarvis had disowned the holiday altogether and even actively lobbied the government to see it removed from the American calendar. Hello, Nitty Kitty Lady. You're a new one. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to my live. I like kitties too. We have kitties? I like kitties. I woke up next to one of my kitties. All right, Mother's Day around the world. You know who Nitty Kitty Lady is, Shay?
Huh?
Who's Nitty Kitty Lady?
No, I'm going.
She's got a
I'm not sure.
she's got a baby Yoda picture. It's so cute. I have 6 kitties. And she's got a whoever she is has got an adorable profile picture, and she's got 2 kitties. She says,
She's got
"Are they
two
fluffy?"
kitties and a baby Yoda.
Yes, and she is welcome. She said the church that started it in Grafton is a Mother's Day shrine now. We visited it many years ago. I still have the souvenir postcard. Nifty. All right, Mother's Day around the world. While versions of Mother's Day are celebrated worldwide, traditions vary depending on the country. In Thailand, for example, Mother's Day is always celebrated in August on the birthday of the current queen, Sirkit. Okay, Sirikit. Sirikit. I guess that's right. Another alternate observance of Mother's Day can be found in Ethiopia. Is that how we pronounce that? Ethiopia, where families
Ethiopia.
gather. Huh? Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
That's right. I'm sorry. I don't know how to talk today. Where families gather each fall to sing songs and eat a large feast as part of. Okay, these are different words. Antrosht, a multi-day celebration honoring motherhood. In the United States, Mother's Day continues to be celebrated by presenting mothers and other women with gifts and flowers, and it has become one of the biggest holidays for consumer spending. Families also celebrate by giving mothers a day off from activities like cooking or other household chores that I would not have because
I would like to know who those people are because that never happens for me. Never.
I did cook for you on Mother's Day. You
You
didn't have
did.
to do much. All you did was sit there nervously, like, oh my God, what if she burns the house down? I'm like,
No, it
no,
was
Mom.
more. What if you burned the food?
And I did it right, right?
You did. You did.
It was good, right? Don't lie to me to be my friend now. If it was nasty, you can say so.
I'm not your friend. I'm your mother.
You're still my friend, though.
Probably
Hello.
your best friend, huh?
Probably the closest thing to me. I mean, hello. I came from you.
Yeah,
I
but you
mean,
act like your grandmother.
I don't care. Means anybody gonna run me over. All right. So, at times, Mother's Day has also been a date for launching political or feminist causes. In 1968, Coretta Scott King, wife of Martin Luther King Jr., used Mother's Day to host a march in support of underprivileged women and children. In the 1970s, women's groups also used the holiday as a time to highlight the need for equal rights and access to childcare. And I think that's all for this one. Yeah. All right. Ooh, they got history about Memorial Day. Excuse me. All right. Let me see what's going on here. Do. My right. Nitty Kitty Lady said that's the worst part of anyone doing chores. For me, I can enjoy the break. Only worry. Jenny said, "Rest every day cannot be, or my husband will be broke."
True.
Layla's here. Layla. I think it's pronounced Layla. Just stopping by to say Happy Mother's Day to Meg, Shay, Kirsten, Welsh Rose, everybody in chat that's here. Let's see. Did I make peanut butter and jelly? No, I live like 20 minutes away from her. So, like, I don't live with her. I'm a 27-year-old grown woman. I think she would go crazy if I lived with her.
Well, your brother still lives with me. He's 24.
Yeah, but I have children. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's gonna be my forever child.
He's quiet compared to me and my little crew. So yeah, that's why there's not enough house.
Well, and you
Okay.
guys gang up on me too when you're together.
Did you guys know? Well, yeah, true.
They roast me together when they're together.
That's fine. You want still? I mean, that's how we keep your heart going. We mess with you.
I don't know. Your brother thought I had fallen the other day,
Hey, y'all, the ground
and
catching
I
this
didn't.
lady.
I didn't. I
Jenny
I
says she
didn't
roasts her
fall.
mama too.
I just went outside and put something in the garbage can. That's all I did. But I guess I made a lot of noise doing it. I don't know.
Um, they got. I see here they got different meanings for carnations. Not too sure if I feel comfortable about reading what the pink one means. Comparing it to how children feel, or your children. So they have a list of what different color carnations mean, and the pink one. When I said I'm not sure if this sounds good, but pink carnations are the most significant flowers for Mother's Day. Carnations are like the flowers that represent this holiday. So the pink one are the most significant flowers for Mother's Day, as it is believed that they first bloomed where the tears of the Virgin Mary fell, turning them into a symbol of a mother's undying love. As a result, since the early days of the modern Mother's Day celebration, pink carnations have been the flower of choice. So pink carnations say, "You are always on my mind and I deeply admire you." Now, my cat just pulled something from up under the door. I think it's Miracle. Lord have mercy. If it ain't the child, it's the cat. White carnation. says on Mother's Day, white carnations are worn to honor mothers who have passed away. But that trend is gradually changing. White carnations are now also worn by people whose mothers live a long distance away in different cities or countries. This Mother's Day, when you want to remind mom how much you miss her presence, choose a bouquet featuring white carnations. So white carnations say, I love you and miss your presence. And then they have the red carnation meaning. Red carnations are a symbol of deep love and life, making them the best flowers to send when you want to honor your partner, spouse, or the special lady in your life on Mother's Day. Light red carnations evoke admiration, while dark red carnations imply love and affection. To know how to best pair your carnations with personalized gifts for Mother's Day, so read this blog. Okay, red carnations say, my love and admiration for you knows no bounds. Oh, what did I see? We not the only children that roast our moms. Jenny, she roasts her mom. Azzy, my mom and I roast each other. Um, let's see, who else? Okay, I think that's all the people that roast their parents.
Well, that's good because your brother, if he comes down the hall, he's gonna roast me. Like no matter what I'm doing, he's going to roast me. Sometimes he wakes me up to roast me. Or, sometimes he wants to bang on the bathroom door because it's an emergency. He needs something right now. But I don't know how he thinks I'm going to get it if I'm in the tub.
You're supposed to get up and go get it.
Oh, yeah. Then he would really roast me.
Oh my lord.
Because I would most likely slip. I would
That's
I
why
would
you
fall
put
in.
a mat, a non-slip grip mat. You can get them at Walmart. They're like $5. Get one of those. The ones that feel really squishy.
Oh,
We
it's so
got
much more
some
fun to
made.
watch him lose all the color in his face, not knowing if I'm going to come out the door or not.
Oh, even Marissa. We have a list,
What? Oh,
ladies
she
and
roasts her
gentlemen. We
mom
have
too.
a list. Yep. They all roast it. See, we all, once we get grown, we can't get grounded if we say something because we can go back to our house.
No, but you know
Unless
what
y'all
you
be
can
mad.
get? You know what you can get after you get grown? Left out of the will.
That's fine. I won't. I won't perish. I know that's not gonna happen. I ain't crazy yet. I'm going crazy, but I ain't crazy yet. Kirsten. We got Kirsten on the list. My mom loves being roasted. She just pretends she doesn't. Sound like somebody we know over here.
Not me. No, no. I guess I roast you guys too, so I guess we're all even.
Yeah.
Because we do talk a bunch of smack about each other and to each other.
Well, we tell the truth. That's all. We tell it to each other's face.
That is true. And see, you didn't tell them that your grandmother is the queen of Karens.
No, my grandma is the queen of help. She needs help. No, I love my grandma to death though. She wouldn't get a Mother's Day present if I didn't.
You just don't want to cross her or make her angry.
Nope, you gotta step on eggshells with that lady. She's crazy.
All 4'11" of her.
Well, we're gonna leave her alone because she's keeping my oldest, okay? So we're gonna leave her alone.
Oh, we've got to.
Jenny said my mom is a Karen and her name is Karen also. Oh, she didn't call me at my job, did she? She doesn't shop for my company, does she? The company
Jeannie,
I work for.
Jenny, did your mom get your dad fired from his doctor? Like the doctor said um he couldn't be a patient there anymore because of my mom.
The nitty kitty lady said, whenever my mom would say, I'll write you out of the will, I tell her I'm good, not getting your debt. Hey,
Well, that's the thing.
Cristola.
Megan wouldn't inherit any debt. I don't have any debt. So
Cristola said, just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day, bitches. Uh, let's see. I had a Karen call me, and she was like the chillest Karen ever. She was like, my name's Karen, but I'm not a Karen. And she wasn't. She was like really chill. And it was spelled different too, so that doesn't count. I've met a man named Karen, and he was nice too. He didn't give me a hard time. He was like, hey, it's whatever. It's the ones that ain't named Karen that's a Karen, more than likely. Let's see. Huh? Huh? It's all 80s carrot and Kmart chalkies and credit card debt. I'm good. You can give it all to my sister. Mama, you better
oh
not go in debt.
no, I don't have
Nothing.
debt. They would just inherit property and whatever's my insurance policy is and my whatever is left in my bank account.
Welsh Rose says, if I called my mother a Karen, it would be an insult to all Karens. Lord, is she that bad?
Oh
I
my
don't want.
goodness.
I don't want to be in that line of fire. Then I'm good. I'm sitting
There
my butt over.
must be
You say what?
because
Your phone's cut.
I'm convinced that your my phone's cutting out.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can
You're
you?
clear.
Oh, okay.
Say it again.
Their mother must be related to your grandma because I think she's the queen. She's the president of the Karens.
Crystal said those bitches always complaining about something that ain't even an issue.
That
Karen's
that's def
everywhere.
that's definitely my mom. I'm so tired of answering these scammers calls all day long. Well, don't answer them and they'll stop calling you. Maybe.
As he said, maybe some people might label my mom a Karen. But honestly, she's just a protective mama bear.
Oh no, I have my moments. If you mess with my children or my grandchildren, I'm probably going to take you out.
And then I'm gonna jump in because I mean,
But I mean,
anytime kids were mean to me at school, she was going down to the office and demanding answers. Oh God, mom came down in her uniform at the principal. I was bullied in school when I was
and
young,
it was when
and
I had the taps on my
I,
shoes too,
me and my
because
best
I
friend at the time.
did honor
Go ahead.
guard. It was when I had the taps on my shoes when I did honor guard.
Yeah, she was planning a tap dance on the principal.
No, no, that is not what I told the principal.
That was funny though, right? Because those things would click. I remember those things. They would click all the time. I'm like, I wish she'd take those things off of her shoes.
Well,
Alarm clock, here we come.
your class was in the hallway when I came in, and all of you, as soon as you guys heard me come around that corner, all of you like got up against the wall. I was like, what in the world's wrong with those children? And it was probably because my shoes were loud.
Jenny said, y'all, I can't take my mother anywhere. She is born and raised in Jersey. She will be loud and crazy, and I swear that sounds like my mom called me because, and and for anything.
That sounds like your grandmother, Megan, doesn't it?
As he
Just
said,
like
Jenny, I
her.
understand because half of my family is Cuban. Oh Lord, they
I
got a
to-
little bit of temper.
I told my mom that they absolutely have a picture of her at every business in town that says, "Don't talk to that woman. She's crazy."
Christola said, if I'm walking down the street and there's literally water where I don't want it to be, not a Karen. You touch or yell at my child, you wish I was a Karen. So turn into the Hulk. No, but like, um, those days when you were able and the ground didn't grab you, you'd be at that school. I'd be like, oh Lord, I think it's time to go back to the East Coast.
I wasn't that bad. I just told that principal that nobody was going to put their hands on my child. Period. It wasn't going to happen.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I'm her child. I just sound more southern. She sounds more intellectual than I do. Let me see. Oh, I'm so tired today. I really don't feel like doing anything but looking at the ceiling fan and watching it spin. I'm looking at Twitter and seeing what is going on there.
Well, I was trying to see if the bunny rabbit came back yet or not, but I don't see the bunny rabbit.
Wow, are you stalking the rabbit?
I'm not.
Oh, hey, PJ. PJ said, "Oh, I almost missed it." Hey, PJ. Hey, Hey, Sugar Bear. I don't know what I was trying to call you the first time. I think I was trying to call you Sugar Pear. I don't know. I'm tired, babe.
You didn't rest today?
Yes, I did. I took a nap. I'm still kind of groggy. You know, it takes me about one business day to wake up.
Well, I was up at like 4 this morning, and your brother comes down the hall and he says, "Why are you awake at 4 o'clock in the morning?" And I'm like, "Why are you awake at 4 o'clock in the morning?"
That's when you reverse the question, right? Right.
I'm
My
like,
face.
he said, "I think I need to get you some melatonin so you can sleep."
Nah, you would have been asleep today, and I would have been up here by myself. I'm sorry, guys. My brother drugged my mom with melatonin, and now she won't wake up.
No, he will only let me have a little bit if he gives me any. He only gives me a little bit. He won't give me a lot. He knows I'm very sensitive to stuff.
They're just having them a good old time in chat. I'm glad.
And I can't
Well,
see the chat
crazy.
because if I look at the chat, then I'll send myself out of the thing by accident.
Yeah, Miss Ma'am likes to kick herself out. You guys, that's what was taking us so long.
You said don't hit the X, and I didn't hit the X. I hit the arrow button, but I
It
guess
must be
that's
different
the
for Android then, because on my iPad I can just swipe it down to where I don't like come out. I have kicked myself out before though.
and so
Melatonin isn't that strong, Megs. For my mama, it is. Yes, ma'am.
I'm a lightweight.
As you said, melatonin is like nothing to me. My mom knocks out for a day.
Yeah. Well, Thane told me to take those CBD or those little gummy things for the fibromyalgia. He said that'll relax you, Mom. So, he goes to his friend's house for the weekend or whatever, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, I don't have to worry about anybody, so I'm gonna get one of these. And I got it, and I was knocked out for a day and a half. I told him, I said, never again. No, you don't give me any more advice ever again. I'm good. Because if he would have called me to come get him or anything, I wouldn't have been able to drive.
Lord have mercy. I want to drive.
Yeah, if I would have been able to wake up to tell you to go get him.
Oh, wow. Kirsten said melatonin is only available through a special authority number here. We can't just buy it. But shoot, go to Dollar Tree. You can buy it at
Oh,
Dollar Tree in the U.S. Straight to Dollar Tree. And
can we
Walmart.
mail
They
it
even
to
got
her?
it for babies. Huh?
Can we mail it to her?
I don't
We can
know.
mail it to her, can't we?
I don't know.
Illegal. I don't want us to go to jail. I won't do
Miranda
good
said it
there.
probably had THC in it because CBD oil is nothing for anyone. I know at least as long as it's THC free. And then as he
No, it
says, yes,
it was it was the little gummy CBD thing. I don't know,
Jenny.
but I was relaxed for 18 hours. I think I fell asleep sitting up and woke up sitting up.
Oh, Kirsten said no. Customs take it if they try to bring it in. Wow. Is that
Well,
serious?
see,
This
that's why I
herb.
asked. See, and I'd have been in jail.
Melatonin is a natural thing in your brain. You have melatonin in your brain. It's a herb. It's natural. That is so crazy. Things that aren't illegal in the U.S. is illegal somewhere else, unless you get it
Well,
through
you can.
authority. That is so crazy.
Well, overseas, you can buy codeine on the shelf. You don't have to have a prescription for it, but here you have to have a prescription for it. So,
That's so crazy. That's why I don't understand our government restrictions here. I don't either, Kirsten. That is wild. But I mean, hey, gotta follow the government. Gotta follow what the law says.
well, we won't send her any because we'll go to jail. And she'll
Miranda
probably go
says
to
some of
jail
the
for sending it to her.
Miranda says some of the CBD oil supplements, etc., have THC in them too. So it depends on what brands you get. I have to be super careful because I can't do THC due to my pain management.
Well, see, somebody
Gotta
should
eat
have
like
told
5
me
of them a
that.
week.
Somebody who recommended it, like my son, should have told me that. And then maybe I would have known what to ask for.
Um, I'm just gonna read Jenny's comment. Give me 1 second. Jenny says I take melatonin every night. I literally cannot sleep without it. I'm just a night owl. I don't know. I'm just a night owl. I guess because I work second shift, hence why I got second shift. Because I'm not an early morning bird. Like, only time I wake up early in the mornings if I have to, and that's
No,
for my child.
she is not a morning person at all. To wake her up when she was a teenager, I just knocked on her door, yelled her name, and ran down the hall.
I guess mom thought I was gonna shoot grenades out of my room. I don't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know who wakes up. I didn't know if you were happy or mad. But
What?
you have Ari who wakes up just like you. You don't know what you're gonna get when she wakes up.
Yeah, I do a mood check on a 3-year-old, guys. I'm organizing my drawers. This is crazy. It's bothering me. They're not closed all the way. I think I got that from you. There's always a cabinet open because the cats will go in the cabinets and open the cabinet doors and possibly knock down something out of the cabinet that's important. So I say, these stupid cabinets. I'm like, oh no, I'm a mom. Oh God.
See? And that's what you guys get because you guys used to open the cabinets as soon as I walked in the door every day just to drive me nuts, thinking it was funny.
You
It's
know
not
what? I should
funny.
have opened. I should have opened the medicine cabinet in the bathroom. You can go to use the bathroom. Turn it. Yeah, I have. I think I have insomnia, but because I can sleep for a few hours and then wake up. I guess it's because I developed it whenever my kids were newborns. So I don't sleep well at night anyway. I don't know why. My anxiety messes with me at night more than it does during the day. I can hear my husband going, "Don't you go in there bothering your mama." And I said,
Uh-uh.
"I'm not."
I'm not. I'm just going to ask her, can she help me? I'm not going to bother her.
As he said, I remember reading that the ancient Romans would actually sleep a few hours, wake up in the middle of the night for a couple hours, and sleep again. I like to think I'm like them.
You know what? I think I'm like that too. But mine's more of I have to go to the bathroom. So by the time I go to the bathroom and come back, I'm awake.
Oh Lord. Let's see. Oh, did you see Amber Heard's side on the Johnny Depp trial? Like TikTok is killing them, killing Amber Heard. I
I
want to watch.
have I've seen a little bit of it, some today, but not a lot of it. I don't know how she thinks she's going to win this case.
Oh boy, the dramatics. Oh, the dramatics. No
Dram-
tears. It's like my 6 year old throwing a temper tantrum and there's not a tear. My 3 year old and I'm just
She
like, you are not
she
crying.
should have brought an onion. She should have brought an onion with her or a bottle of Visine so that she could look down and pretend like she's drying her eyes and squirt it. And that way it's believable because we got to see some tears, right?
Seriously. Um, um, I watched it. I watched 2 videos last night. Another creator was did a live or something. Like he reacted to it, and he was just letting it play for an hour. He was like, "Uh huh. Oh, is that right? Really? Oh no." I forgot what he said though. Oh my god, it was funny. Amber Turd. Oh my god, Marissa.
Yep, that's her new name. I think she should make a perfume name of that.
Oh, I don't think
Try
I'd
to make
buy
some
it.
of this money that she's about to lose back, or get a contract with that poopery company.
I don't think they'd
Get her
want.
own
I don't think
fragrance
they'd
with
want
them.
her either. Let me stop before they when they say you talk about this and that. Well, I mean, it's the truth. As he said, I saw a clip of her wiping her nose and it looked like she snorted something. She probably did. Did you see the TikTok I shared? I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Oh my god, that thing was funny. I'm like, come on.
Oh
Look what I
Lord.
got. I got a jar of dirt. Oh my lord. It was like a clip of John, like Amber Heard saying something about there was a jar and it was on the table, and I think that's what he held his drug of choice in. I don't think I can say any kind of substance on here, and blah 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 blah. Right. So they show the clip of the Pirates of the Caribbean where Captain Jack Sparrow comes in. I guess he had the jar of ashes in that scene. He's like, everybody, look what I got. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Oh Lord.
Guess what's inside it?
I think he'd be happy if it were her ashes in that jar, most likely. Oh, I think she tortured him.
Torture my man. They better leave my man alone. Better leave my man alone. There was another TikTok where a lady lives like 20 minutes down the road from, the trial, where the trial is being held. And she goes down there. She has a little notebook piece of paper, like the little yellow ones, and it goes, go, she wrote in pen, go Johnny on it. And so he comes out, he's hanging out the window telling everybody hey and stuff like that. They're throwing gifts at him, all that good stuff. And then Amber Heard's truck comes out and it just gets dead quiet and somebody calls her a narcissist. And I'm just like, oh my God, they're destroying this lady. Oh Lord. I don't know, I'd probably do the same thing. Except I'd want a hug or something. Or something signed.
It,
I don't
well,
know.
I would have to get his autograph. Most likely talk to him for a couple of minutes.
No, he was driving on out. He was riding out. I'm glad when this nightmare is over though, because he doesn't
I,
deserve to get lied on.
I really think it's bad on both sides because there's a lot of stuff that is coming out in this court case that nobody needs to know about either one of them, to be honest with you. If you look at it rationally, some of the stuff she's saying about him or trying to make it sound like with him is bad, and the same with him and her, you know, vice versa. But
But if you think about it, like at the same time, he's probably more than likely reacting to what she was doing to him too.
I get that. But I mean, who wants every single fight that they've ever had during their relationship publicized on like a public platform like this? It's degrading
Because
for both of them.
they're trying to make him out to be the bad guy.
Oh, I know
Because,
that.
nobody believes a man can deal with domestic violence, you
That's not
know.
what saying. I'm just saying that I don't think I would want it aired out like this way.
They signed a contract. They're famous, so every little thing. He's never been in the tabloids or anything like that, like majorly, because he said, "Peace out. Y'all ain't fixing to take a picture
He
of me
was
every time I
he
look at
was in the
the outdoor."
tabloids in the beginning of his career when he had the Viper Room and him and Kate Moss were tearing up hotel rooms. So he was
But I'm
in the
saying
tabloids early in
like
his
to
career, but not
avoid
now.
that any longer, he left. He's just like, peace, deuces. Y'all ain't fixing to track me down for everything I do. And then all this is coming out, so it it's bad on both sides, but at the same time, I think it's him reacting more than him actually doing anything um, abusive towards her. Because I mean, if I'm sitting there and I'm yelling at my husband and just yelling at him, I'm slapping him, I'm punching him, or whatever, you think he gonna sit there and take it? No, he's gonna react. It's like if something were to happen to me, I'm gonna react. I'm gonna defend myself. I mean, granted, more than likely, he's either going to walk out the house or I'm going to walk out the house. Somebody's going to get some air, getting a break.
I just think somebody should have called him before he got involved with her and said, no, that's not the one.
Yeah. Like, she cute, but she ain't that cute.
There is not enough cute to deal with a whole bunch of crazy.
But I hope he wins. That's all I hope for. So he can get his life back. They can leave him alone. He can go back to his little hole that he was in and mind his own business. And just being pretty.
And
For no
taking on good
reason.
movie roles. And visiting children's hospitals.
Yes. That's all I want for him is to get this over with, go back to his little hole, enjoy doing whatever he loves to do where he's at, and just minding his very own business. Maybe he won't be so stressed out. Just worry about his his family. Let's see. But
I'm actually surprised your brother hasn't come out here to see why I'm sitting in the car.
I'm about to wrap this up. We've been on this thing since what, an hour ago? Let's see. So that way I can go and see if I can
He
watch
just
some
turned the light
Dark
on. Here he
Shadows.
comes. I told you.
What are you doing, Mom?
He just turned the light on and looked at me and shut the door. I told you. You know how he is. He's got to keep up with me. He's got to make sure I'm not dead. He's scared I'm going to fall and die. He acts like I'm 80 years old. I'm not 80. I
You
promise.
act like it.
No, you guys act as if I'm 80. I do not act as if I'm 80. You guys act like I'm 80. I cannot wait
You're a
till you
fall
guys
risk.
hit 40 something.
You're a fall risk. Obviously.
Apparently. Well, he told me that I have brittle bones. They're like glass. I can't be acting like I'm 20.
Yeah, let me wrap this up, Ma. I enjoyed you coming on the panel. Congrats. You have successfully done your first
First
panel.
panel.
And I'm so glad everybody came and showed a lot of grace, a lot of respect. I adore each and every one of y'all in the chat. And if I sound a little off, it's because I did wake up from a nap. I'm still trying to. My brain is still trying to work, but I did enjoy every last one of you guys. You guys brought a lot of laughs, and the reason why I had to read a lot of your comments is because my mom was gonna kick herself out and she tried to read the chat, so that's what I was doing. So that was a little annoying for anybody. Hey, I had to do what I had to do because she is
I, I,
she's new to this thing, so
well, you told me not to hit the X. I didn't hit the X. I hit the arrow.
well, it must. I'll have to look one of these days. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I think my 3-year-old has been dying to come down here, but Daddy's been trying to keep her from coming down here and telling me something every 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go spend time with her. And anybody that's a mother in chat, you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day. Tell your
Happy
husband
Mother's
and your
Day,
kids.
everybody.
Tell your kids and your husband, if you got one, tell them to go out and you guys drink some wine or coffee or whatever you like to do, and make them clean the house and wash the clothes. I'm just saying. You
And
guys
cook the
have a
dinner.
wonderful night. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you again, Mom, for coming on panel with me. This was fun.
No
I
problem.
enjoyed it.
I don't know if I'll ever do this again, but okay.
You look, it it gets better. Um, but that's up to you. Okay.
All right.
People say great job. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank you, everybody. See you later.
All right, let it catch up. Let it catch up. All right.